Hello everyone, there's a breaking news happening right now. People's Gazette is reporting that EFCC arrests Zenith, Providus, Jaiz CEOs over involvement in Betta Edu Sadia Umar Farouk alleged fraud. And so let me go on and read it. It said the CEOs of Zenith, Providus, and Jaiz Banks have been apprehended by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) in connection with financial misappropriation and fraud linked to disgraced Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betta Edu, and her predecessor, Sadia Umar Farouk. The banking executives, who have been under still scrutiny since the public outcry over the unscrupulous diversion of public funds into private accounts, are now in EFCC custody. Multiple credible sources within the presidency told People's Gazette on Tuesday. The anti-graft agency is presently probing numerous instances of substantial public funds directed into private accounts and actions sanctioned by Ms. Edu and Farouk using their position as ministers. Ms. Farouk, who oversaw the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development under the previous administration, is also under investigation for the mismanagement of at least 37 billion in public funds designated for the conditional cash transfer program of the then President Muhammadu Buhari. The large-scale movement of funds into private accounts was partly facilitated by a potential deliberate oversight in flagging suspicious transactions, a responsibility banks bear under various anti-financial crime laws and central bank directives, the sources told the Gazette. The banks did not immediately respond to the Gazette's request for comments regarding their CEO's detention. EFCC spokesman Dele Oyewale sidestepped inquiry into the matter. Meanwhile, Ms. Edu has said her hands are clean and she's committed to fighting corruption amid the uproar over her illegal request to wire funds into a private account. Ms. Edu made this statement in a Facebook post she addressed to Empower beneficiaries. And a whole lot more. Let me just stop there. It's all Nigeria. All sorts of this thing. Of course, banks. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see what's gonna come out. Let's see how it goes, and what you know. The thing for me that really sometimes I just think about it. Nigeria is a country where there's so much poverty. People are suffering. People are suffering in Nigeria. You understand? People are really suffering. The basic things in life that human beings need in life, most Nigerians cannot afford them. Most Nigerians cannot afford them. And then you have public funds being wasted, being looted, being stolen brazenly in such manner. What am I even saying? Is it not the stealing, the looting, and whatever that brought the poverty that people can't afford this thing?